Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're passionate about South African politics, accountability, and the fight against corruption, then you're in the right place. Today we're diving into a major political shake-up that's making waves in government circles and igniting fierce debate across the country. Minister of Higher Education, Science and Innovation, Dr. Nobuhle Nkabane, has just pulled off a bold and controversial move, revoking the appointments of 15 board chairpersons from the powerful sector education and training authorities, known as SETAs. Now, this is not just another reshuffling of posts. It's a dramatic reversal that touches on allegations of nepotism, ANC factional politics, and questionable governance. And at the center of the firestorm is none other than Buyambo Mantashe, the son of ANC heavyweight and mineral resources minister, Gwede Mantashe. His appointment to chair the Energy and Water SETA sparked immediate backlash. Critics said it was a clear-cut case of political patronage and cronyism, especially considering his limited experience in the energy sector. Let's talk about why this is such a big deal. SETAs are not just bureaucratic bodies, they are critical to tackling South Africa's massive youth unemployment and skills gap. They manage billions in taxpayer funds through skills development levies and play a central role in training and job readiness. But for years, these bodies have been accused of being used as cushy landing spots for politically connected individuals. So, when the appointments were announced, and Buyambo Mantashe appeared on the list, alarm bells started ringing nationwide. Dr. Nkabane's decision to reverse the appointments came after growing pressure from civil society, opposition parties, and even within government ranks. In her official statement, she cited material irregularities in the recruitment process and vowed to restore public trust. She emphasized that good governance and proper procedures cannot be compromised, strong words that signal a new, reformist tone from her department. And let's be honest, this move is rare. In a political climate where cadre deployment and internal ANC loyalty often take precedence over merit and public service, Nkabane's stance is a breath of fresh air. It's not often that someone within the ruling party challenges the status quo, especially when it involves the inner circle of senior party members. According to insiders, several other politically connected individuals were also affected by the reversal, including some with histories of corruption allegations and ties to powerful ANC provincial structures. Political analyst Professor Lebogang Mathole described the decision as a strategic, high-stakes maneuver ahead of the 2024 national elections. And it makes sense. The ANC has been under intense pressure to clean up its act, especially as it stares down one of its toughest election campaigns since 1994. Nkabane's move may be seen as a calculated attempt to regain public trust, but it also puts her on a collision course with powerful factions within her own party. Predictably, the ANC's response was measured. Party spokesperson Malenji Bengumatsuri stressed that the ANC supports due process and insisted that the original appointments were experience-driven. But that didn't stop the Democratic Alliance from seizing the moment. DA Shadow Minister of Higher Education, Chantal King, declared the development a victory against cadre deployment and called for a complete overhaul of SETA governance. And let's not forget the role of public outrage in forcing this reversal. Social media erupted as soon as the original appointments were announced. The hashtag SETA shake-up began trending, with thousands of South Africans calling out what they saw as blatant nepotism. One user, @Tabomfo, summed up the mood by tweeting, "At last, someone is listening to our cries. Enough is enough." But as always, there's a catch. Reversing the appointments is only the first step. The ministry has pledged to conduct a full independent audit of SETA recruitment processes. For the first time in history, the new board chairperson selections will undergo parliamentary approval, a major step toward accountability. However, watchdog groups like OUTA have warned that South Africans should remain vigilant. As they rightly said, we should wait to see if the new people aren't just more of the same. This whole saga also reveals deeper fault lines within the ANC itself. Stripping Buyambo Mantashe of his role is not just a personal decision, it's a political statement. It sends a message to the old guard that times may be changing. But it also risks stirring up backlash from influential figures like Gwede Mantashe, who still command considerable power within the party. Could this intensify factional battles behind the scenes? Quite possibly. We might just be seeing the start of a broader reckoning within the ruling party. One can't ignore the symbolism of this moment. For decades, ordinary South Africans have complained about how well-connected individuals get access to state institutions, tenders, and leadership roles while qualified citizens are sidelined. Nkabane's move challenges that system, at least symbolically. Whether this shift leads to lasting change or just temporary headlines will depend on what happens next. So what does this mean for the future of SETAs and skills development in South Africa? If implemented properly, these reforms could help restore public confidence and redirect SETAs toward their intended purpose, building a capable, skilled, and employable workforce. That's a crucial goal in a country where the unemployment rate is sitting at a staggering 34.5%, and where millions of young people are locked out of the economy. It's also a reminder that leadership matters. In a system plagued by inertia and scandal, one bold decision can change the narrative. But let's not get carried away just yet. South Africa has seen many promises of reform that were quietly reversed or watered down behind closed doors. The true test of Nkabane's actions will be in the implementation, and whether the new selection process genuinely puts skills, integrity, and experience ahead of political loyalty. Let us know in the comments, do you think this marks a real turning point in governance? Or is it just more smoke and mirrors? Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts below. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on South African politics. We've got more in-depth analysis coming your way soon. See you next time.